Good morning, YouTubers. It is Thursday, August 16th, 2019, and these are your morning announcements. Batman is all up in my flavor. Get out of here, Batman. I know you want to talk to J-Dub. I know. We all know. It's getting annoying already, Mr. Batman. Frickin' stalker. Anyways, how's everybody doing today? I'm on my way to work. This morning I was watching the news. You know, watching all the stuff about the Jeffrey Epstein case. And, you know, anybody who thinks that he committed suicide you're not seeing this for what it is. Let's just put it that way. I'm not going to say that you're dumb or an idiot or anything like that, because I know that not everybody follows the news, but let me tell you something, all right? This guy owns an island and several multi-million-dollar properties. He had business. He was a business investor. The guy has stuff, okay? And he is completely a psychopathic narcissist. Completely, all right? So people like that do not feel remorse or shame. They get pissed off when they get caught, but they aren't... they're not the type of person who would be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did this. I am such a horrible person. I need to kill myself. No, they're not like that. He would have, if he wanted to take himself out, he would have done it in such a way that it brought down a fanfare of glory upon himself. You know, like some narcissistic psychopaths will envision the end of their life like a battle of gunfire. You know what I mean? Like killed by cops kind of thing, but take out as many people as you can kind of thing. Not hang yourself alone in a cell. That isn't what they do. I am quite sure, seeing that he pled guilty, that he had something in the works, that he was going to bring people down with him. That was how he was going to go out in a blaze of glory. Okay, that was his way, was that he was going to take down everybody along with him. All right? And that was his bargaining chip. There have been a lot of very, very influential, powerful, and rich people who have stayed on his island, or who have run in his circle, or who have been on his plane. And let me tell you, that guy, if he was making sure that these people were getting their underage girls, I can assure you that he had everything documented. Everything. And that was always his security, right? And I think that he, as part of his bargaining, was going to use that as a way to either get his sentence lowered or thrown out completely. You know, but the fact that it got out into the press as much as it did kind of negated the ability for him to be able to go through this process without having some sort of form of punishment, right? But I'm quite sure that his plan was to get as small of a sentence as possible with what he was going to give to the federal government and to local governments to be able to go after certain people And they couldn't let that, the shadow government could not let that happen. They could not let their tower fall down. I mean, their tower is in the process of crumbling. I mean, things are coming out left, right, up, and down about people, and these people who have been getting away with all this evil stuff for so long, well, that's starting to change. People are starting to talk. People are throwing caution to the wind and saying, yeah, you know what? Screw you, I'm taking you down. And so that little power structure that the shadow government has had since the beginning of our country is starting to show signs of wear and tear. And Jeffrey Epstein posed a huge problem to these people. So, no, I don't think that he committed suicide. I think he killed himself via help from some big guy with a rope. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Because it's much easier for the shadow government to deal with a suicide scandal than it is a sex scandal. Because you've seen what sex scandals have done to people. I mean, it has completely and totally ruined many a career. And I can assure you, too, that I don't think we're going to ever see another Clinton in power as a result of this. You know, I think people are going to put two and two together and go, yeah, you know what? I think maybe the Clintons had something to do with this, or if it wasn't the Clintons, it was people who protect the Clintons. I hope Chelsea didn't have any aspirations for running for government. It could also be, too, that, you know, this might even have an impact on Trump's campaign because, you know, although Trump hasn't had anything to do with this guy, and neither did Clinton actually have anything to do with this guy for decades, you know, just being associated with this guy is a problem. And Epstein's death may or may not have come at a good time for the Trump campaign, so I guess we'll just have to see how that plays out. But yeah, it's crazy stuff, man. But if you ever want to look up something crazy, look up just like Google deaths associated with the Clintons, and you're gonna like get an eye-opening bit of information, because there are lots of people connected to the Clintons who have mysteriously died. Lots. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Conspiracy. Woo. So anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about today. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Like, share, and subscribe. Put comments below. Know that I love you from the bottom of my heart. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Okay? Love you. Mwah. Bye-bye.